Welcome back. Let's go pet our kitty really quick. And we have a whole bunch of stuff that came up. Unfortunately, we are kind of full up at the moment. And since it's Wednesday, we can't go to Pierre's, which is a little annoying. I just want to get everything out of the inventory first before we... Well, it's not looking like we're going to get enough gold cauliflower. That's unfortunate. And now we're basically out of seeds. I guess I should have bought some seeds yesterday. We do have a couple parsnip seeds on hand. But definitely not enough to replant everything. And I don't really want to go buying stuff from JojaMart. Okay, so we have a couple options on what we want to do with all of our yield. Now, a lot of these forageables, we can kind of just do whatever we want with them. But like this cauliflower, green beans, parsnips, we might want to hold off on doing stuff with them. Maybe we'll sell like 2 of the cauliflower. Just so we can, make a little bit of money, but I kind of want to hold off until we get the until we can get preserve jars so that we can start making preserves. Jellies or actually I don't think he likes. I need seaweed. Okay. We'll accept. Not sure she really cares about daffodils, but it's still a flower, so, the NPC will probably like it a little more. Okay, we actually do have enough copper, and we have enough money. Maybe we go ahead and start one of our upgrades. Or, you know what we probably should do? I know I keep like flip-flopping around and trying to figure out what to do. Where's your daughter? Damn it, Pam. There she is. Do this. We'll probably sell some of these daffodils. I don't think we need all of them. Having some is nice, because a lot of the NPCs do like flowers. I'm not going to bother giving it to any of the other guys in there. Unfortunately, since it is Wednesday, Pierre's shop is closed. So I guess we're just going to have to come back tomorrow. Alright, I'm going to sell those. I'm going to put our copper bars away because I kind of want to save the money. I really want that backpack upgrade a little more than I want a tool upgrade. It'd be nice to get one, but having more inventory space is more important to me personally. Well, it looks like you're just gonna walk around in the rain. But I guess to each their own. Linus should just be in his tent. He is. Probably have the most hearts with him. Really? That's a little surprising, especially since leeks are like some of his favorite foods, or at least I thought they were. I know yams are up there as well, but okay, it's noon. Here's a question. Do we want to put some of our tools away so we could go fishing and just free up a little bit of inventory space? That might be a good idea. Curious. For the fish tank. Okay, it's river fish. I couldn't remember. I think sturgeons are like either summer and or winter. Summer or winter. Or just winter. I can't remember. I'm going to place those. Well, maybe I'll hold on to the axe in case I want to do something else. But the hoe, the scythe, and the watering can we can hold off on for right now. We should make a little bit of money, not very much though. But we will be getting some fishing money as well. I don't really want to buy the better rod just yet. Again, I'd really like to get the backpack upgrade first. Okay, that's definitely the fish we're looking for. We might not be able to catch it right now since it's probably a little too advanced for us with the rod that we have and our fishing level. Yeah. I am very tempted to go and get the better fishing rod, but I think we're just better off waiting. Unfortunately, all we're probably going to catch are smallmouth bass. Whew. Wow. Nice, we caught a catfish. That's actually exactly what I wanted. Sadly, it is a silver one, so we're kind of giving up a silver catfish. But now we know that we were able to catch it. We do need to go to the ocean next. Try and find some seaweed for Demetrius. So it would be river fish. Excellent. Managed to catch a catfish, which is pretty handy. Knock that one out. Now, again, we won't be able to finish that bundle until the fall because tiger trout doesn't show up until the fall. Any worms? Well, not you, but looks like Willie's going off. He's left. Alright. Let's try and get some seaweed and maybe a couple extra fish. Helps boost our fishing level and, you know, makes us a little bit of money. Oops. I'm gonna cast a short. I don't know, like, what does the distance really, and does that, like, really do anything? Never quite been sure on that. I would think the farther out it is, the more likely you'll catch a fish. But I don't know that. Also, what does, like, the perfect do? Does that provide, like, extra XP if you manage to do it? Nice. Ooh, we caught an eel. That's actually really good. That's another thing that we need for our bundle. Personally, I'm not sure we're going to find any seaweed. Yeah, today's been a pretty good day for catching fish. About 2 bundle fish. I mean, I think they say rainy days tend to make the best sort of fishing days. Fish are just biting more often when that's happening. No, I don't know that in game, but like in real life. That's what they say. Ooh, this might be another eel. Yep, definitely another eel. I'm surprised I haven't caught any seaweed. Now, the type of fish, I don't know if that really affects how much XP you get. I think it's primarily just based off of, did you manage to catch the fish? Halibut? Alright, we'll try for one more thing. That was me being a little dumb with it. Now, that might not be, worth it. It might not be anything good in that chest, but never know. Herring, okay. And a silver herring and wood. Okay. I wish you could say, hey, I want to eat this, and then replace it. Because at this point, I'm just going to get rid of you. I guess. Yeah, sad. Very sad. Alright, let's head back up to the community center. We'll turn in this eel, and then we'll head to bed. Overall, fairly productive day. Would be even more productive if I had a backpack, but I digress. Alright, ocean fish. No, it's not ocean fish. It's nighttime fish. Oops. Eel. My bad. I believe bream are in lakes, I want to say. Bream, brim. How do you say it? Is it bream or brim? I want to say bream, but I could be wrong on that. Alright. Definitely get rid of those. Let's get rid of those. I want to say we already have a smallmouth bass. I can't remember if we have a halibut or not. We do. Okay. Keep a herring and the eel, and then I'll throw away the halibut. Alright, at this point, it's still kind of early, so why don't we go ahead and... Oops. I had my... Let's just clean up a bit of stuff. I'll probably just cut this part out, so be back in a sec. Okay, and let's head to bed. Level 3 farming, awesome. Now we can craft bee houses. And level 3 foraging means we can craft tappers, which is pretty handy. Level 3 fishing, now we can craft crab pots. And we get better proficiency in a couple of different areas. So it made almost $1,000 from all of our stuff. Honestly, not too bad. Pretty good day's work right there. Alright, it is Thursday. Got a couple other things that up. Unfortunately, only one gold cauliflower. That's kind of disappointing. And really no gold parsnips. That's actually a little concerning. Okay, well, we do need to pick up our tools again. Alright, so I guess we need to invest in parsnips, a lot of parsnips, because we need to increase the likelihood that we'll actually get the gold parsnips we need, because it's not looking like we're going to be able to get those enough parsnips or enough cauliflower. Even if all of these ones came up gold, which they're not going to. I can already tell you that. I'm going to just preemptively water these tiles, since I know that I'm going to want them to be watered. And this will also kind of give me an indication as to where the plant first. Good scarecrow. We actually didn't see any crows this game, which is kind of rare to do. Alright, let's go ahead, head back, or head over to Pierre's. You see a couple of collectibles up here. What is that? Like, is that supposed to be like a guard or something? Because, yeah, like, I don't know what that's supposed to be doing. Never really made any sense to me. Like, it looks like it's supposed to be a guard type of thing. Okay. Yes. Alright, and I think pretty much what we're going to spend the rest of a good chunk of our money on is going to be parsnip seeds. Buy, I guess, 9 potato seeds as well. Oh, all that money gone. Gone in an instance. You know what, Pierre, why don't we go ahead and sell you a few things and just make this a clean 10 potato seeds. I don't know, it just seems right. Alright. So we need to make sure that the parsnip seeds are all on, like, quality, or on some type of fertilizer of some kind. Let's go ahead and grab what sap we have. Make some basic fertilizer. Okay, so let's see here. Do that. We'll something kind of like that for right now. Here. That's 6. I kind of want to keep these things together as much as possible. We're gonna need some more water. Probably could go ahead and chop down a tree or two, see if we can get enough sap. We are going to want to start building some tappers and maybe some beehives. Although I think for beehives we need...
maple syrup. As far as like setting up a tree farm type of deal, I like to kind of start from scratch with trees. So, yeah, I like to kind of plant them. Our kitty calls. Alright, unfortunately we don't have any more money. Alright, so what do we want to do today? Our energy is pretty low at this point. We might want to consider just kind of staying on the farm and trying to prep some stuff. Let me grab a bunch of our stuff. I'm going to craft maybe like a field snack or two. Thought we had some more not acorns, pine cones. Give ourselves as much energy as we can. So I'm thinking I think this is going to be prime real estate for farming. So I think if we're going to do a tree farm of any kind, we should do it in an area that isn't going to naturally be good for farming. So maybe like this area right here or something. I don't necessarily mind having like the wild grass kind of just be wherever, but I do... I do like to try and save as much of this grass as possible
for when we start getting animals. I don't really like cutting it down, especially so we can start putting stuff in silos. All right. I'm thinking maybe like right here might be a good spot. It's a nice little area that just kind of put some trees down. I do kind of like the start from scratch when it comes to setting up a tree farm, but we might just make do. But I do kind of like to keep things as in line as possible and kind of organized. All right. We have enough to make another field snack. I think we're still missing some pine cones. Yeah, I kind of wish we had some more pine cones. I didn't think that we were already starting to run out. Well, at least we can find a couple. We should be able to find a couple just kind of laying on the ground, at the very least. Okay. I thought the game crashed for a second there. I got really scared. Okay. Let's clear that one out. At this point... So... I don't really have enough energy. Okay, I'm going to place one here. I think you need one tile away from it cleared for it to grow, or at least that's definitely what you need to do for the fruit-bearing trees. So tappers, we're going to need 2 copper bars each, which means we definitely don't have enough. I don't think we have enough ore on hand. But we are definitely going to build what we can. So something that I found out was you can actually use tab to go between your different rows of inventory, which is kind of a useful little thing to know. A lot of people don't actually realize that. I didn't realize that for a very long time as well. Okay. So we definitely want 1 maple and probably 1 we want 1 maple or 1 oak. I think oak resin. I don't think there's anything that really requires pine tar or whatever it's called. I don't think that's really a thing, so we'll do 1 there and 1 here maybe. Still like to kind of clean this up a little more at least. But I'm not going to worry about it too much, especially since we're almost out of energy at this point. Shouldn't be anything in there, so. I'm going to clean out this area a little more. We are starting to clean up the farm a bit, which is nice. I know this wasn't, the most interesting going around doing stuff type of day, but as with a lot of games like this, you need to kind of do this type of stuff. Just keep things moving. Hey, level 4 farming, and we got preserve jars. Oh, Now I'm gonna need to see what we need to do to actually make make one of these, but that I'm pretty happy about. So, all right, I think I'm gonna put a cut in here, and I will see you guys next time.